What's up, Star Crew? It's Super Barbie Star Mom here, and once again, we're doing a car video. I'm doing a car video. You're watching a car video. But before I get started, I think I forgot to say this last time. Silly me. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you'll know when I upload new videos, which are going to be happening more frequently now. I've said that a billion times, but this time, I mean it. I gotta take some action, people. So do that. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button. Share my video with someone that would resonate with my video. A lot of the stuff that I talk about, people are waking up to. There is a great awakening going on across the planet. And this is actually a scientific thing called the Schumann Resonance, something. Basically, what I'm discovering in my research and my study of spirituality and the connection of spirituality to science is that science is spirituality. Science is the expression in earthly terms of spirituality. Okay? So the Schumann Resonance is basically a scientific thing where there's vibrations of the earth that are resonating, and they affect the vibrations around them. That's what humans do. That's what souls do. We affect the vibration of those other souls around us, the other people around us. We can raise their vibration or lower their vibration. And as a whole, the planet's vibration is raising. And that's a good thing, because what's going to happen is we are going to become more conscious, and we're going to start living in a higher dimension of living. And that's pretty cool, peeps. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but 3D's old. I'm ready for some 4D and 5D, you know? And when you start experiencing things like that, like for me right now, even just looking around, everything looks different than it used to look. It's more vivid. It's more, it's like it has more dimensions, you know, more depth, more, what's the word I'm looking for? Definition. I don't know how to explain it, but when you start to experience it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Last time we talked about synchronicities or synchronicities. I was saying that wrong, I discovered. Silly me, I'm just an English teacher. What do you expect from me? You know, expect me to pronounce things correctly? I'm just kidding. Apparently it's not. It's synchronicity, not synchronicity. So a synchronicity is basically a phenomenon where and Carl Jung was the one who coined. Okay, I just got a phone call from Jessica Lopez, and this happens all the time. I don't know who Jessica Lopez is, but is it synchronicity? I don't know. I always think it's Hollywood calling me, tell me it's my big break. But so you know, is it Jennifer Lopez's sister? Who knows? But nobody answered. Like, it happens to me all the time. Somebody calls me and I answer and nobody's there. Is that happening to other people? What the flip? Is it hackers? Is it freaking people trying to steal my... I don't know. What is it? Make it stop. I'm going to change my number. So if you're one of those people that has my phone number, it's not going to be my number much longer. But... ironically and synchronistically, I don't know how to say it, synchronistically, that would be it, right? I looked at the clock and it was 3:33. Stop, people, stop it. That's the stuff I'm talking about. It's constant. I just left the gas station and my total was 222. Earlier I looked at the clock and it was 123. Shit like that happens. Stuff like that happens all day, every day. So when you tune into it, it becomes very, very prevalent and very, very, it's like to the point where you just can't, all you can do is laugh and say my favorite phrase, which is, you can't make this shit up. I mean, it's the universe is very, we are connected to the universe, and we are connected to each other in a way that we cannot comprehend. And that's what synchronicities show. That's what Carl Jung talks about, how basically in the quantum field, everything is connected to everything else. So basically, we're here in different representations of different people, humans, different, individuals, and we think that we're individuals separate from other people, but we're not. We're just a tiny little expression of the same whole. And so what we do, what we think, what we feel, the way we act, everything affects everything. And we are affected by everything as well. So, there's various different ways to look at this. Some people say that we are living in a simulated reality. I don't know. I think it's probably something like that. But I think really the bottom line is that we can't wrap our heads around what we're doing here. We were here, born into this body to forget. I mean, part of the journey is to forget who we are and why we're here. Because part of the journey is to remember and discover why we're here and to learn. And if we knew when we came here why we're here and what the point is, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? You don't go to the ballet to watch the ending pose, right? So that's where we're at in life. That's where we're at in consciousness. That's where we're at in the evolution of humanity, is where we're becoming aware of the fact that we don't know shit. Okay? And as one of my favorite things that I even made a poster of this. It's my own. I came up with it. It's my own quote. If somebody else said it, then they stole it from me, or it's a synchronicity that they said it too, because I said it and I thought I made it up. And that is, the more you know, the more you know you don't know. And the more you don't know, wait, shit. The more you know you don't know. Maybe that was the end. The end. The more you know you don't know. Point, hopefully, I forget, it seemed like that there could be more to it. Write in the comment section, what could be the pickup, the piggyback phrase with that. The more you know you don't know. And then hit it. What could be the next part of that saying? Put it in the comment section. But anyways, my point, hopefully you can make sense of that, because kids were always like, huh? Is that your ignorance is, the awareness of your ignorance is intelligence. It's the knowledge of knowing that there's more to things that you don't know about is being knowledgeable. I mean, a stupid person thinks they know everything. You know what I'm saying? Only an ignorant person would think that they could possibly know everything. Only an ignorant person would think that they know, the alpha and omega of the human experience. Because they don't know what they don't know. See what I'm saying? So, what are we talking about? I don't know. We're all over the place today. We were talking about synchronicities, nicities. We were talking about the quantum field, how everything is connected. We were talking about Schumann Resonance, which is a scientific term for basically how the vibrations of the earth resonate and affect everything around it, and it can be across the globe, which is what is happening with spirituality as well, and which spirituality is expressed through vibration. That's what our spirit is. Think about this. Whenever someone dies, their spirit leaves their body, right? And that's what we've been told. That's what, I'm so late to get my kids. Oh my God. Why am I talking right now? Okay. I need to focus on what I'm doing. What? I'm sitting at a light, so what else am I doing? The spirits. Okay, you know how you look at a dead body, okay? And people always say this, like, say you go to a funeral or, you know, somebody has passed away and you see their body and it's very clear that nothing's there. You can, I mean, not only is it a lifeless body, but it's an empty body. There aren't words to explain how you can tell, but you can just tell that it's an empty shell. Well, the reason is because the energy is gone. The energetic being, the spirit, is gone. And so when the spirit leaves the body, and that's when you die, and that's when the energy in the body is gone, so that it looks empty. Now, the body, the flesh and everything, that's still energy too, because everything is energy. Everything is energy, all right? And energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So the flesh and the stuff, the body tissue, is going to decompose and go back down into the earth and become more things, more dirt, feed the worms, whatever. It's all connected. But the spirit moves onto the astral plane, and I can't really tell you that I know what happens then, because I don't, and nobody does. But we all have faith, we all have belief, we all have our whatever. So I'm going to hop off here because I'm really distracted because I'm really late to get my kids from school. I get in big trouble for that. And I am going to try to do videos once a week. That's my goal. So hold me to it, people. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. This stuff is really taken off, this topic, and I just really want to spread the good word that we are powerful manifesting beings, and that we have the power to create absolutely anything we want here on earth. The earth is run by evil. Sadly, it's true. The powers that be know these things that I'm saying to you. They know these things, that they know the power that we have individually, but they don't want us to have power. So we are programmed and conditioned to think that we are victims of circumstance, to think that, that we owe it to the government to pay taxes, and we owe it to I'm not going to go into too much because I don't want to get all political and stuff. I do believe in taxes, and I do believe, but what I'm saying is that there's so many layers there of so many centuries of conditioning, programming, and very, very strategic plotting on how to basically make us slaves to the government. I have a friend that calls the United States, he's not from the United States, and he calls the United States United Slaves, not United States. So, just interesting, to hear how people from other countries view the way we do things here. But everybody is a victim of sorts, and everybody is also a leader and a powerful being of sorts. So there you go. There's the contrast of existence. And I did not drop acid today. This is where my brain is on the regular. Interesting. Fun, right? Okay, I'm gonna go. Peace out. Bye-bye. I'm so late to get my kids.